嗨，大家好。这个2个礼拜在高中代课，所以没有什么时间做视频。我通常不会代课一个老师连续2天或3天。这次是因为这个老师他有个 co-teacher， 就说1堂课是备课，没有学生。但是现在因为代课老师很缺，所以我常常第1堂课也要给别的老师去代课。那么第2堂课，这个老师只有16个学生，小班制，12年级的学生，大家都很懂事，有点像大人一样，所以不用我很操心。那么第3堂、第4堂、第5堂，就是到另外一个老师的教室和他一起，叫 co-teaching， 就是2个人，我不知道为什么啊，他们现在只是美国的教育制度，很多有就说 special ed， 就是稍微有一些学习 special ed， 我们中国人就讲有点说智障，但是在美国的 special ed 的 students 学生，一看起来每个学生看起来都非常聪明，但是他们的阅读能力就比较差，所以才会有说教 special ed 的就是比较小班制，因为他们会多一些帮助。那么我就会把我们的露营车开来，利用这午餐的时间将近40分钟，可以在我的露营车里面用我自己的 microwave 热一下饭啊，然后还可以休息一下，哪怕躺10分钟，闭上眼睛休息10分钟，那再回去再上最后1堂课，然后就结束啦。所以这2个礼拜我还是蛮开心的。谢谢你们观看我们的视频，请订阅、点赞，并提出一些好的建议。希望大家都有一个美好的工作日。
This is coming to you at the end of the 2-week period that Lula Laoshi has been subbing at our high school and really enjoying it. She's working with the special, I'm not sure what category they are, but they're we wouldn't consider them regular ed students, and really she's just been having a great time. She's really finding it very fulfilling. I'm surprised how much she's enjoyed it these past 2 weeks. This idiom, maybe I can tie it in at the end right now. I can't see the connection to this, but it doesn't matter. I learned something. It's about learning. I learned something on this one. This one comes from gambling. I am surprised how much of American idioms are derived from gambling. I've found several already that I've done. This one, I was thinking about Lula Laoshi was telling me something, and I was seeing that she was talking about people passing responsibility, and I thought, well, they're just passing the buck, and I thought, oh wait, idiom. So that's what I picked. Pass the buck. So what does it mean to pass the buck? To pass the buck means to take the responsibility and give it to somebody else. Passing the buck means it's not my deal. This is the guy who messed up, and this is the guy who's supposed to take care of it. It's passing responsibility onto something else. So where does it come from? Again, gambling. Always gambling. I've just found this out today. And I found out something more interesting to me, and I'll tell you later. To me, it's interesting. Passing the buck comes from gambling. The buck in gambling is like a marker, like I don't know, it could be a chip, it could be a piece of something that the dealer has. The dealer has the buck, and the dealer deals the cards, and he's responsible, or she is responsible for the game. And then usually on many card games, the deal is rotated, so the next person clockwise. I always go clockwise. The next person is the dealer, so you pass the buck to the next dealer, and now they're in charge. They're responsible. And so we've taken that to mean, you're giving the responsibility to somebody else. It's not your fault. 1902, in the 1860s, this term is used literally. 1902 is the first recorded figurative use of it. Do I have an example for the figurative use? This was in the Oakland Tribune, where I don't have the actual example, but it mentions some politician passing the buck. Now, interestingly, this is the part that's interesting to me is in 1953, Harry Truman, the president of the United States at the time, had a famous saying, and I guess it came out in January of 1953 is when he first said this, the buck stops here. And that means I am taking responsibility. I'm not passing this to somebody else. This is where all the responsibility is, with me. And I had always taken that. I knew the phrase and used the phrase. Well, I don't know if I used it, but I knew about it. And I always took it to mean like, I'm in charge of the money. The money stops here. The buck stops here. I've always associated it with money because we also call money bucks in America. And but it's not that. It's the he's using this gambling idiom about passing the buck. I'm taking responsibility. I am the dealer. I am in charge. The buck stops here. There's your idiom for the day, and hope you're all having a good time, and like and view and subscribe. Thank you.
泰山老师早上好。Yeah, this is a new restaurant. What is the name of the restaurant?
Open Milk Cafe.
What kind of restaurant this is?
This is mostly a breakfast brunch American restaurant.
Okay, let's take a look. What you ordered?
This is the Good Morning Burger. It's a hamburger with egg on it.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know why I just wanted this.
Big layers, so good. I ordered this. They call rancho skillet.
It's got chorizo in it.
Chorizo, yeah, so good. Enjoy.